Hello, everybody. My name's Bill, and we are talking about EOT chop counter and EOT chop number at the top right hand corner of the chart. They basically are the same thing. One of them is just the value, the other one is the indicator so that we can look historically at when this indicator thought the market was choppy. You know, Eotpro, we've done a lot of work on chop. Chop has traditionally always been very, very difficult to detect. And actually, in all seriousness, chop is easy to detect. It's getting the breakouts that are not easy to detect. So when this indicator is above the red line, it's telling us that we're choppy and perhaps that you don't want to trade during that time. So let me just bring over a rectangle here and see that here through all the way to here was choppy. And it was. And if you can avoid trading in this time, you are really doing well. And you are doing fantastic. Let me bring up another rectangle area. Let me just go forward. So we're still choppy, we're still choppy, we're still choppy, we're still choppy. Okay? If you can avoid trading in here, that's good too. Let me bring up another rectangle. Rectangle. Let me draw more choppiness. That's pretty choppy in there too. You have to agree that's pretty choppy, isn't it? You have to agree. Let me just draw another rectangle here. Talk about these things. Rectangle. That's pretty darn choppy in there too. You know, we're deliberately looking at a choppy time. And it did a pretty good job. And it is choppy during those times. And what we tried to achieve on this indicator, there's several different kinds of chop. Low level, medium level, and high level chop. Low level chop is kind of like this, where the bars look kind of like train tracks. Low level chop does not really do anything to hurt you. Bars that look like train tracks, like the rails and like the wood cross beams in a train track, that doesn't hurt you. Medium level chop is a little bit of oscillation, but is not really hurt, doesn't really hurt you either. It's the high level chop, the oscillations that are larger, that's what hurts you. Because no matter what analysis techniques that you are using, that tends to fire off your signals. It doesn't matter what you're using. It doesn't matter what analysis you're using. If the market is choppy in high level chop, that oscillation, that big oscillation to trigger your indicators to get you in a trade, that's what kills you. Like up here, like this oscillation up here, that would be considered, in my opinion, high level chop. We did a lot of work to try and control chop, and it does a very, very good job at telling you, hey, it's choppy. But let me tell you where it doesn't do a good job. The problem with detecting chop is detecting when the market is going to break out. And you can see, if you were to use this chop indicator and you were to take not trade in here, it's going to cost you this trade. It's going to cost you this trade. It's going to cost you of getting in the beginning here. So you need to decide for yourself. Do I want to avoid trading in chop? Because this indicator does a great job. Do I want to avoid getting chopped in here, going long, going short, going long, going short, going long, going short? And it's going to cost me the beginning of this breakout? Or do you not want to use the chop indicator and get chopped up but catch this whole breakout and make a lot of money? You're going to lose more money but make more, or you're not going to lose any and make less. That's the price that you have to pay in order to have a chop indicator. Chop indicator is fantastic. It's quite sophisticated. We worked on it for a long time. Uses fractal math, and it actually does a pretty good job. And you can see here on the areas that I put in blue, it does do a good job. This number, some people don't like to have the chop indicator on their chart. So they know if the threshold line is at 500, they know if this indicator is coming close to, if this number at the top right-hand corner of the chart is at 500 or above 500, they know that, hey, I'm not going to be trading because it's too choppy. So they wouldn't even have this indicator on their chart. They would just do something like this. They would just have this number at the top. So once again, what is it that you want? Because you have a choice. No choppy trades and no early breakout, or choppy trades and yes, I want the breakout. Your choice. You decide, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck.